up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some more super easy and affordable DIYs for your outdoor space. So once again today I am partnering with Cricut to bring you some super cute ideas that you can make for your outdoor space. If this is your first time here, welcome you guys and thank you so much for joining me. My name's Araceli and this is Araceli Chan DIY. I would love it if you became part of the DIY family by subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I am going to be using my Cricut maker, and I know a lot of you have voiced some concerns regarding not having a machine to use. So this isn't just strictly Cricut projects. I'm sharing with you guys other things where you don't need the machine at all to make it. But also there are several ways that you guys can recreate these projects without a Cricut if you don't have one yet. If you don't, I would look into it. I have shown you guys different ways to handwrite signs. I have shown you guys different ways to use Dollar Tree stickers or decals. Don't be afraid of your own skills. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes... Is that how it goes? So anyway, I will go ahead and link down several videos down in the description where you guys can see how I make signs without a Cricut machine if you don't have one yet. So that's it. I'm not going to make this super long. Let's go ahead and get to the first DIY. Using my Cricut maker, I am going to be making this double-sided go away welcome sign, and I'm going to be using some premium vinyl in pearl, and then also these little aluminum signs from the Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. You guys can see here I just spray painted it with some chalkboard paint, and then using my design space, I'm not going to go through the whole walkthrough of how you use it. I do have a separate video that I will link down below for you guys. I'm just going to be using the font Felix. You guys can see here I did the welcome word first, and then I duplicated it and just put in go away just so that they're like the same size. And then when I go in to make my design, I will be choosing which type of material I'm using, which again, it's the premium vinyl. And then I'm just going to feed it through my machine. You guys have seen me do that before. I will do it later on in the video. Right here, I am just weeding out my sign, and then I'm going to be using some transfer sheets to transfer it onto my sign. For a second, I thought it was going to bring up all the paint from my sign. You guys might want to use something to like keep the paint from coming up. There were a couple little spots that came up, which I just touched up with some chalkboard paint from Dollar Tree. And I would actually just leave the little spots that come up, because once that paint dried off, like the chalkboard paint that I used to touch it up, it looked kind of weird. So I would just not even do it if you do find that the paint comes up for you guys.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run.
For this next sign, I wanted something that was true to who I am. Definitely have a black thumb, and I definitely always use fake plants because those are the only ones that I can keep alive. So I'm using this Dollar Tree sign. You guys will see here, I'm just going to take the inner part out. You know, when you flip it over, it's like brown or whatever, but I just spray painted it black with the same chalkboard paint using the same premium vinyl, and then used my Cricut to make the design. Again, if you guys don't have a Cricut, you guys can always use just normal stickers, or, you know, go at it with some handwriting. And if you don't know how to handwrite, again, I will also link some videos down below where you guys can see how I do it.
Someday, someday, I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime.
I really like this next one, and I just put it on a shelf on my front door entrance, but you guys can also hang it up. And I made it specifically just in case you do hang it up so it doesn't like fall apart on you. To make it, I'm going to be using a Dollar Tree frame and then also a Dollar Tree palette. And the terracotta pots come in a pack of 2. I spray painted it with some chalkboard paint. So Cricut has these little sheets that are like cardstock. They come in different colors. It's nice and thick, but Crafter Square also has some cardstock, and I'm just going to be using that one because I wanted to use white. And I actually created my own design through Canva, and I uploaded it to my Design Space. So if you can't find something on Design Space, you can always create your own and then just upload it and use it. I made it to the size I wanted to on Canva, but when I put it on here, it was a completely different size, so I had to kind of, you know, adjust that, and then I duplicated it because first I was going to make 2 of these decor things, but I only ended up doing 1. Either way, you guys can see the designs there, and then just when I print it out, I'm going to choose the light cardstock, and then putting that sheet onto my mat. That's what I'm going to feed through onto my Cricut, and this is one of my favorite parts, like feeding it through the machine and then watching it do its thing. The noises it makes is super satisfying, so I'm just going to let it do its thing and cut my design. So just so you guys are aware, this is my second cut because on the first one I forgot to do an edge around my design and it was a little wonky, so I had to redo it so you guys can see it has the border around it, so it makes it a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not wonky? I don't know, just so it wouldn't fall apart on me. So on here, to glue it together, I did use some hot glue and then also some super glue just so it doesn't break. But when I add my Dollar Tree rope, which I forgot to mention in the beginning that I'm using Dollar Tree rope, I just took a couple pieces on here and stapled it to the back, and then I'm going to put it over the frame and under the palette. And that I did glue it under the palette, and I ended up stapling it to the back, and you guys will see that's what's going to kind of keep it together. And right here, I'm just trimming the top corners of my design so it fits perfectly into my frame, and then just, you know, trim it to make sure that it fits in there perfectly.
We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
This next one is easy peasy. I just took a Dollar Tree frame, a large square one, and then I did the same design as the previous DIY for this one, and literally just created it, uploaded it to my Design Space, cut it out, and put it in the frame, and that's it. So clearly, if you don't have a Cricut machine, you won't be able to make this cut. But hey, take it back to elementary school crafts, and you remember making snowflakes where you fold your paper and then you make the little cuts, and then, you know what I'm talking about. So worst case scenario, you guys can always do that.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but...
Last but not least, I'm going to be taking a couple of these planter hangers from Dollar Tree, one of the chains, and then also a glass vase. Oh yeah, this little handle is from an old Dollar Tree basket as well that I just kind of rounded out at the top, and then using my glass vase and a little Dollar Tree plate. It's like a plastic plate that I did end up spray painting black also. I took a couple of the links of the chain, and that's gonna make this thing kind of hang. So I didn't want to just put the two baskets on top of each other for some reason. I don't know why. But I just kind of made it like that and glued everything together after I put the links on there. You guys will see. It's super self-explanatory. So I'm just gonna shut it up and let you guys watch.
Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Alright guys, so we have come to the end of the video. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed these projects. You know, you don't have to have the exact same supplies that I have. You guys can always flip-flop things around, do an old switcheroo, if you will. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I gotta go. You guys already know, and I tell you guys this every time I say my goodbyes, your engagement on my channel helps me out a ton, and it helps YouTube spread my love to the world, because, you know, sometimes I get hidden a little bit and people forget about me, but I'm still here. I'm still here creating and doing all this stuff. So if you will, and if you would like, make sure you guys leave me a big thumbs up. Leave me your comments or questions down below. Especially don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Let's go.